Drake. Drake. Y'all see in the news, Drake. Drake believes, and shout out to Drake. I don't have a problem with Drake. If he loved Tupac like most of us do, and a lot of y'all do, I know my partner John does. So he out there and he got the money. It's nothing to him to buy all this merchandise that he believes is Tupac. And that's closely related to Tupac. Drake, all I want to advise you, bro, is I saw on the back of the chain that says, "All Eyes on Me, 1996." Presented to Tupac, "All Eyes on Me, 96" or something like that. Well, just so that you know, Suge gave those chains out to people, especially the first round of chains in 1995. Y'all listen to that clown Dash. He said he met him at the airport and gave it to him, which that wasn't true. But he did give it to him sometime, and Tupac had his chain in 1995. I know a lot of y'all don't like to listen to Reggie Wright, so I'm sure John will post a picture at him in the dog pound at the House of Blues or somewhere like that where Tupac had that Death Row chain on in 1995.
Drake, an avid hip-hop collector. He likes to have all the history and all the different pieces and stuff like that being sold at these auctions. This has come up in the news quite often before. You know, he loves to get his collectible game on, and he's also an avid hip-hop beef L-taker and lawsuit filer, man. Even throwing YouTubers in their paperwork now, man. That shit's crazy, man. And he took another L here and gained another piece of memorabilia because he's rocking a fake knockoff Pac chain, man. He thought he bought the Tupac chain that he was presented by Suge and other people at Death Row, and it's just a knockoff joint, man. It's almost like poetic motion that Drake is out here running around with this fake ass Pac piece that he bought. Like, real talk. Yo, did he buy the car that Pac was unalived into or something like that? I don't even know, man. Drake he's weird, man. Like, that's something that a super fan would do. And I mean, it's cool in a sense to be like a rapper and a fan, but you know, I keep pointing out, man, Drake is a bubblegum pop artist, man. I know the Drake stans hate it. They all in their feelings, but it just is what it is, man. And then speaking of Pac, man, comment your favorite Pac movie. Gridlocked, good one. Pac played a junkie, man. Pac played a cop. Pac could play all different roles. You smell me? Like, we know Bullet, that's kind of like his forgotten movie too. I feel like a lot of people have not seen Bullet. Tap in if you have. But anyways, getting back to Gridlocked, Bokeem Woodbine, legendary actor, man. Y'all remember Strapped? The list goes on and on. He was also in the Tupac Biggie Unsolved series. And he recently was talking about on the set of Gridlock, Pac was trying to holler at Lucy Liu. And, you know, Pac was definitely known to be a ladies' man, but it just wasn't happening with Lucy Liu. Apparently, Pac had a conversation like, yo, I'm trying to get at her, and she's just not peeping what the deal is because she's so focused on these eskrima sticks, if that's what it's called. And at first I was like, yo, what's an eskrima stick? It's some kind of like martial arts piece. So I guess she was on the set in between takes or something like that, or in her spare time practicing with these sticks. And, you know, she just was so keyed in on that she wasn't even thinking about, like, you know, like Pac trying to get at her. She didn't even peep game. Sometimes it be like that, I guess. And I guess at that time, that's how it was.
There was a big difference between me and T. I never wrote nothing down about nothing. No nicknames, no nothing. Anything written down was my brother's. I can't point at the mistakes that brought me down because they brought me down on my brother's indictment. You know what I'm saying? He's not the total blame, But the thing is, I didn't get caught for the things that I do, though. They couldn't prove that I was selling drug business. When you got a conspiracy from 1990 to 2005, you mean to tell me it took you 15 years to get enough evidence to bring me down? That's unrealistic.
And then BMF, Big Meech, recent clip talking about Southwest T being a big part of why he went down with the indictments. That Southwest T wouldn't stay off them phones, man. Nowadays, I can't even. How many times you think the authorities catch people because they're on their phones? Like, that's nowadays. People can't stay off the phone. People can't stay stopping crimes, posting them, knowing that the feds are watching and people are getting bagged up left and right. People still can't stay off the phones. But back then, it was a different time. Remember Jay-Z said, when we said Instagram, last thing you wanted was your picture snapped? It was a different time, man. And anyone who was getting money like that was already knowing, yo, don't fuck around on the phone. Don't play games on the phone. And Southwest T was on the phone, as well as I've seen Meech before say he was just too flashy and loud with jewels and all that. But I don't know. I seen Meech rocking the chain. And who bought the big billboard? Whoever did that was a wildin' to a degree. Like, yo, let's put this big advertisement for our label that is the product of dirty money that no taxes was paid on for a criminal organization running D-Rugs. It's not a good move, man. But I gotta say, with BMF, since Meech came home, all this internet bullshit he's been caught up in, and the way he was thinking individuals were supposed to pay him money and shit, like, BMF is looking kind of bad, if you ask me. Like, a lot of the shit that the name has been engaged in is just not the best look, you know what I mean? But comment and let me know what you think about it, as well as the other topics. Don't forget to sub to the channel and stay tuned for updates and news. It's Coffee, talking hip-hop, music, and much more. I'm gone.